So the report deals with the way in which Rugby Borough Council has responded to the ongoing COVID-19 crisis and the steps that we've taken in order to keep the people of the Borough of Rugby safe. I would like to start by extending my thanks to the people of Rugby for the patience and community spirit they've shown in their own responses to the challenging conditions we've all faced in recent weeks. Coming as it did in the year of the 75th anniversary of VE Day, the start of this crisis saw many cynics in the media and elsewhere predict that the public response to COVID-19 would not bear comparison with the Blitz spirit of the 1940s. Yet here in Rugby and elsewhere in the country, I'm pleased to say the cynics have been proved wrong. Whether it's been through applauding carers and critical workers outside our homes, whether through volunteering to help our communities and neighbours, or simply through showing the stoicism and resilience to get through these challenging weeks, the people of Rugby have shown that the Blitz spirit is alive and well. And as a community, we will be able to look back with pride on the way we worked together to get through this truly unprecedented crisis. Secondly, I would like to highlight the level of collaboration which has taken place. At the start of this crisis, the three group leaders, myself, Councillor O'Rourke, Councillor Roothouse, agreed this was not a time for political point scoring. We may have had our differences in the past about other matters, and I have no doubt we will continue to do so. However, the seriousness of the current situation made it necessary to put our political differences aside and to work together for the good of the people of Rugby. I would like to thank Councillor Roothouse and Councillor O'Rourke for their ongoing cooperation and goodwill during these challenging times. In addition to this cross-party collaboration, I would like to note with pride the way in which this authority has cooperated with other regional and national bodies, including the military, public health, the NHS, and other local authorities within the Local Resilience Forum. This level of regional cooperation and coordination has been supplemented by regular briefings and both formal and informal discussions with key stakeholders, enabling us to take the right decisions at the right times and to make those decisions quickly so as to enable us to respond to the rapidly evolving situation. To give you two examples, the shielding hub was fully operational within 3 working days, and the testing site was fully operational within 24 hours. I'm pleased to report the shielding hub continues to operate effectively and efficiently and currently supports 188 households within the borough who have been identified as needing this support. As members will be aware, we also took over the food bank some weeks ago, and since doing so, have provided vital support to some of this borough's most vulnerable residents in these challenging times. I'm also pleased to report that throughout the current situation, we've been able to maintain a fully operational waste collection service, including for green waste. This is in contrast to many other authorities in the country who have had to consider reduced waste collection services. And it is testament to the hard work of our refuse operatives, who have quite deservedly received the public thanks of many of the population of this borough, and to which I now formally would like to add my own. Without wishing to tempt fate, it would appear that as a nation, we are now through the worst of this crisis from a public health perspective. And although we're not yet back to normal, it's fair to say there seems now to be some light at the end of the tunnel. Throughout this crisis, the public, officers of this council and members of this council have demonstrated a resilience and a level of community spirit which is to be commended, and everyone should be proud of the way they've kept their communities going and kept their communities safe. Our focus now as a council must be on the recovery and what we as a council can do to support businesses and individuals in this time as we emerge from a major public health challenge into an economic one. I would like to place on record my thanks to the public, to all councillors and to all council staff for the part they have played in getting our community through these truly unprecedented times. And I look forward to providing further updates to members on further measures we will take as the crisis moves on to its next phase.